Yo guys, Junior Fore, bonjour. I might seem a little bit grumpy in this video because, well, I done the video 2 times, like, perfectly. Perfecto! But, first time, memory cards just flopped on me and it was like a minute left and it fucked up. And then the one after that, just the battery ran out and this is the third take! And I better do it. Third time lucky. Let's go. So, you thought I wouldn't come back and do this segment, but I am. What makes an anime series the best? Romance. So, in the introduction, tragedy and comedy. So, what parts 1, 2, and 3 annotations will be somewhere. In the introduction, I spoke about 3 things that make an anime series the best. Tragedy, comedy, and romance. Today, we're talking about romance. You guys know what romance is. It's showing affection towards someone. You can say love as well, however, love and romance aren't really the same because you can't have a romance with your sister. Incest is wincest. No! 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 But yeah, romance. You look at how romance can be good in a series and for yourselves. You look at it in a series, it inspires a lot of character development. I mean, you look at Hinata. Hinata wasn't that deep. So she was training to better herself for Naruto, protecting him, all that stuff. That is not liking someone. That is love right there. That is love right there. Showing her affection towards him by protecting him and so on and so forth. Sakura, what are you doing? That's what I'm saying. Sakura. Backseater. You're in the back seats. But yeah. Obito done the same to try and impress Rin. Juvia, forgot her fucking name. The girl made of water. She does the same. She's made out of water. She has a really OP power, yet she's very weak, considering her power is very strong. I was expecting her to be on like Urza's level, but hey, it's fairy tale. Let's not get into that. It's a completely different video. But yeah, that guy from Slam Dunk, flipping, playing the basketball. Get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Yeah, that guy from Slam Dunk trying to impress the girl, being better at basketball, and so on and so forth. Now you look at why it can be better for ourselves. You look at why it can be better for ourselves. Quite simply, the only reason why is because it can be very relatable. I mean, we've all had a crush. We've all had urges to do naughty things to people. And so on and so forth. So it's very relatable. But the thing about romance is that romance puts this a level up and it glorifies it. It's kind of like in The Dark Knight Rises when boom puts Batman into the prison and the hole is there and it's so close yet so far. Freedom is so close yet so far. And it's the same with romance. It's so true but then so unreal at the same time. Because it's like, yeah, I felt this before. I felt affection towards someone. I felt feelings towards someone, an attraction towards someone. However, it wouldn't be a coincidence if me and this person happened to be walking at this time, at this part of day, and we just saw each other after we'd not seen each other for so long, and I bumped into her and then we fall in love. No. Which is where it can intimidate a lot of fans. It can intimidate a lot of people because a lot of people go, no, that's bullshit. I don't see where you are going with that. That's absolute bullcrap. Now, it can, and I will say, this isn't, I'm not saying that romance is bad because romance does a lot for a series. Romance can do a lot for a series. In romance-driven shows, romance is the thing that keeps it going. In tragedies, romance can help get a series going because if someone feels affection towards someone, romance/love towards someone, and they want to avenge someone, in a tragedy, that's where it comes from because they have feelings towards that person. In a lot of series, it's like this person's wife died, so he's going after the killer of that wife because he felt affection towards a woman. If he didn't feel affection towards a woman, would he really have such a hate towards that person? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. You look at Bakuman. Bakuman's romance isn't as... No, it isn't bad. Fuck it. It isn't bad. It's actually pretty good because it's very relatable. The guy is too shy to talk to the girl. It can be exaggerated at points, but it doesn't push through the levels, which is why Bakuman goes through the romance very, very, very well. You look at... Checking my time. You check at One Piece. You look at One Piece, and One Piece has a sort of artificial romance to it. So nakama, teamwork, and all that shit, and it excels in that. However, with the romance side, it's not there. It's definitely not there. The romance side is definitely not there. Boa Hancock presented herself to Luffy, and Luffy just neglecting it until one point where he just fully says, "Yo, I don't want you." Silly guy. Saying, "Oh yeah, I don't want you," so on and so forth. With doing that, it's just like you've got the romance and you've just gone, you just shot it straight in the head. You just shot it straight in the head. But there can be other occasions for romance, because with romance it doesn't have to be, this person is with this person at this episode and they stay together throughout the whole series, or he's getting new girlfriends every single time. No. It could just be hinted that he shows affection towards this woman, or this woman shows affection towards him, and he kind of shows affection towards her. Like Naruto and Hinata. It's slightly hinted at that. What I'm saying is that Naruto, Naruhina for the motherfucking win. Sakura, what you doing with your life? Backseater. But this isn't a Perry-Moore video, so don't get butthurt. But yeah, you look at Full Alchemist Brotherhood. Full Alchemist Brotherhood hints at these relationships very well. Through romance, through love, and through teamwork and the artificial side of romance. So now, spoiler alert, Ed and Winry, in the end, they get together. That's hinted at. Alphonse and Ling, that's hinted at. They were friends, but he got out of the friend zone, so you know what that means. Hinted they were together in the end. People share a very good bond with each other in the series as well, even if there isn't a romance side shown to it, like the Armstrong brother and sister. Ed and Al's master and the husband, even though they're not affectionate, like kissy lovey-dovey to each other, or shown to be having kids, their teamwork and their relationship is very, very, very powerful. It excels at all three of them. You put One Piece through all the systems, through tragedy, comedy, and romance. You put it through tragedy, the deaths are shit. You put it through comedy, it sells through fine. You put it through romance, that's the artificial, so it just about gets through. Which is why some people can say One Piece is one of the best series. But you can arguably say that it isn't. Full Alchemist Brotherhood, you put it through all the three, and it finally sails through all the three somewhat easily. But yeah, this is like part 4, but I might do a part 5, which is loopholes. I probably will. But yeah, this has been the Junior Fore, Freeman Nigga Bonclay. Peace.
Finally, I've done the video!